the Orange Freeway. We're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And now,
it's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Los Angeles Angels.
And now, Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1.
4 o'clock.
Shoots this one to first, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
Batting fourth, the designated.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no one can get there as it falls.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Gavin Sheets, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And another foul ball. Popped him up. Carpenter is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate now is Luis Arias, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Has a look, now the pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now he'll step off. first pitch of the AB now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arias trying to get there. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
No one on with one down, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
Odorizzi gets the sign. First pitch on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. On the ground near home. Gonna be a tough play. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, the man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swinging a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Grounded to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Aristides Aquino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
That misses 1-2. Misses ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2, full count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Oh, he brought it back. 1 gone here in the Detroit third. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Now here's the first offering. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up is Leury Garcia as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tapia is there, and they go down in a hurry here. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in once again is Gavin Sheets. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sheets was born in Maryland. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Stays alive, still 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Again, another foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arraez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Kiermaier.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now here is Garrett Stubbs. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Garrett.
And now a pitch on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Again, a 1-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino flew out in his only at-bat so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Rowdy Tellez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in next, Eugenio Suarez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jesse Hahn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 32, Jesse Hahn.
To the plate now, Gavin Sheets, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
In now, Luis Arias, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is under the tag at home. It's a 5-0 game now.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett.
Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Matt.
First pitch on the way.
Carpenter.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Leury Garcia flew out last time up.
Leury.
Here's the first pitch.
Garcia.
And that one got a piece of him. And stepping in, Francisco Mejia flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Mejia.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
Number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone, and it got fouled off.
Swing and a line drive. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Next, here is Jake Cronenworth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Line drive to left. And Trout has himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone!
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jose Altuve.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Next, it'll be Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up is Gavin Sheets, singled in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia popped up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Now to the plate, here is Jake Cronenworth. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here's another 0-2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Looking up is Tapia, and it's gone.
Now batting, number 44.
In now, Aristides Aquino. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in will be Rowdy Tellez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on the way. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-1 the count now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now at the plate, here is Leury Garcia. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Garcia.
Brad Boxberger enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 45, Brad Boxberger.
First pitch of the AB now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The catcher, number 28.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Garcia, 2 gone. Well, far too inside that time.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. And the new inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27. Mike
Jacob Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Number 23.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He doubled his last time up, and he lays off there 1-0. Barnes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
A rise is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jake Odorizzi is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
And they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.